Almighty Aswin, bless me with the might to enact your will on the demons that inhabit these men. Grant me the strength to release them from the bonds of evil and bring them to your light. I thank the Almighty Aswin for your grace and for the opportunity to serve. Aswin Sae Tulu Koren Aswin. The cleric opened his eyes to the oncoming horde and pulled in a deep breath of the cold morning air. He climbed from his knees and brushed the dirt from them once he stood. Still focused on the army that charged towards him, he held his right hand out to the side, palm up. 3 young attendants stepped up carrying the cleric's weapon of choice. 2 large decorated cast-iron balls connected by a chain that held incense within them. The middle attendant rested the centre of the chain on the cleric's hand as the other 2 lit the incense. Plumes of white smoke began to trail from each ball of this oddly designed weapon as the cleric ushered away the attendants. He stepped forward, initially slowly but quickly built to a sprint, charging at the enemy. The cleric spun the chain above his head, leaving one long cloud behind him. The rest of the army lurched into action behind him, releasing cries of battle as they strode forward, weapons high. The battlefield sloped downwards, giving the army of Aswin the height advantage. Rocky outcrops littered the landscape, and as the cleric drew close to his enemy, he diverted course and ran up the length of one of these outcrops. Timing his leap perfectly, he appeared over the oncoming barbarians like an angel sent from Aswin himself and descended upon them with fury. The incense-filled weapon sent sparks into the air with every impact as the cleric flailed them into skull after skull. Men came at him with spears and swords and demons in their eyes. One by one he released them from their torment and sent them to Aswin to answer for their crimes.